Covering your community, Hispanos Unidos is a nonprofit organization of Hispanic leaders in South Florida based in Palm Beach Gardens. And there are upcoming workshops to make sure people in the Hispanic community can find resources that they may need. So joining me is founder Esther Uriela Bovic and board member Oriana De Leon. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. We really appreciate it. So we'll start off just by telling us about the mission behind your organization.
Well, Stephen, I founded the organization 4 years ago. As a way to reach out to the Hispanic community. I am a first-generation American. I'm the product of 2 Cuban immigrants, and I was raised here. And I've been very fortunate, and I'm a lawyer by trade. I own a law firm, Lebovic Law Group. And you know what? I was going through a little bit of a midlife crisis and thought, I gotta do something that will impact the community more than servicing our clients. So, and I have a little free time. I'm an empty nester now.
Okay.
So I started Hispanos Unidos, which the mission for it is to bridge the gap between the Hispanic community and the free services that Palm Beach County offers here in Palm Beach. And also, Hispanics are very, it's also, the mission is to join Hispanics. There's so many Hispanics in our county. I mean, between Guatemalans and Cubans and Venezuelans and Colombians, they're not united. They're very siloed. So that's another part of the mission, is to get them to be united and educate them on everything that goes on in Palm Beach County that they have access to.
And how new is your organization?
We are on our 4th year.
Perfect. All right. And so with that, you're holding workshops, correct? You already had one. How did that go? And what did you teach?
Yes, it went amazing. We did education. So we have a series of 4 workshops that we're planning to do throughout this year. We had education first. June 28th, we'll be having one about legal, then health and education at the end. So it went really, really well.
Okay. And when you see people come, what are some of their trepidations about coming? Or is it just misinformation that they've been hearing? You clear things up. How does that go?
Well, they come, they're all free. The workshops are free, and we hold them at the Palm Beach County Library, the main one on Summit. And we have a presentation. So we did education on finance was the first one in April. It was a hit. We had over 50 to 60 people there. It's called Entre Tazas y Temas, which in English means between, it's a coffee, a little, let's have coffee together.
Coffee.
Yeah,
Got
coffee
it.
and
Okay. A
themes.
casual conversation.
A casual conversation.
Yeah.
And so, of course, we have coffee and little Cuban, Hispanic pastelitos and food to bring the people in. We have a kids zone so that they can bring their families, and then we teach them. So for finance, we taught them how to open a bank account, how to apply for a mortgage, what type of credit cards have high interest rates, low interest rates, things like that. Things like that. They were really interested. A lot of Q&A at the end. Yeah. So it was very educational. And that's
important
the purpose of it.
information to know as well. Right now on our screen, people are looking at the different dates. So like you said, more are happening throughout the year. I want you to really hammer home that June 28th date.
Yes, it's next week.
Yes,
Saturday.
it's coming up.
Yeah.
So that's at the library?
That's at the library. They're all at the library. The Saturday one, the 28th, is legal. So we'll be talking about what to do if you get stopped by, if you have an accident. That's what I do for a living. So I'm going to be the presenter. We have different presenters, but I'll present for legal, what happens in an accident, things like that. We'll talk about immigration, which is a heavy topic right now. And then in September, we have health. So we have Florida Blue is one of our big sponsors. They'll be talking about different health services that they provide in the county that are also free. And then at the end of the year in November, we have the topic is education, and one of our board members is in the school district. So we're still putting that one together.
All right, great. Well, all that is a lot of information. Anything else you want to add before we go?
I just want to say to our Hispanic community to please come and join us. It's free information. You get to be together with people from different communities, different cultures, different countries. So just come and join us and enjoy some free information.
Yeah,
Entre
it's
Tazas
free.
y Temas.
It's free. It's
That's
from
the important
9:30
part.
to 12:30, Saturday, June 28th,
Yes.
at the main library on Summit.
And we're putting all that information on our website. So I know it was a lot to ingest. So if you're listening to this, just make sure you go to our website, WPBF.com, or go to our free news app. All right, for now, I'll send it over to Vanessa.